next week. Yeah. Meanwhile, what do you do?
Well, there's two things. You can either get the test data set up or the scenarios as well.
Scenarios, test data, and how to create the step database connections.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And your test case is ready. Everything, lot of things there. We thought is we can't do anything until developers code. No, it's not like that. You have so much things. For example, prepare the test data, and send it to the BA, your BA, and ask him to review. Hey, can you review it? Okay, test case finished. What next? Test data. How to create the test data? Okay, yeah, use some tool JMS or and what DB need to connection? Okay, this is the database connection. And write feature files, write step definition files. Get ready.
Okay.
As soon as the developer come give the code, what do you do?
Well, then I suppose you can start execution.
Which environment?
Local.
Yes, local. Yeah. If local not working, what else you can debug? For example, local, when you hit the URL, something's wrong. What generally you check?
Check the report usually
running.
because
Said your URL wrong or some 404 error came, and assume that some bad request came. What you check generally? In generally,
you check if you're sending the right data, if you're sending the URL that you passed in is correct.
Yes.
And then
make sure your Docker is working.
Yeah.
Virtual
Your VM is working, and your developer application working. You have to run the developer application working.
Yeah.
And your tool JMS is working. Local is a little bit tricky. And sometimes your port number may be wrong.
Yes.
So many different things you have to check. Yes. If everything's working, try to put the different scenarios. Yeah. And developer don't want to push the local code until you give the green signal.
Okay.
If you say, hey, if I found one bug, then he don't push into 3. You have to tell them, hey, there is no issue. Then only he will push the code into 3.
Yeah, sure.
One into 3 is very straightforward. You know all the scenarios, how it works. Everything is there, right? There is no need to worry about all this, tool JMS, application running and Docker, VM. Just hit the URL and check the response. To speed up into 3, better to have a 100% correct with local. If you are good with local, into 3 is it's a 10-minute job.
Okay.
Yeah, it's again failure.
Yeah.
What
question? Just scroll up a little bit, very slowly. Stop there. See, I got that as well, that the migration says failed, but Baji told me